You. What up? All right. We got part two of Big J Okerson's Dog Belly.
Okay, part two.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Yeah, still trying to figure out what this dog belly's about.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's probably not what I thought it was about the titty fucking.
Yeah. All right. We'll see.
Yeah.
All right, man, you ready?
Yeah.
All my jokes are personal, by the way. I got no topical shit, which is probably good, I guess, for a special, but I guess I don't write comedy good. I can't keep up with the pace of news for stuff I want to write about. Well, I always try to write about the most fucked up shit, you know what I mean? But I have to process the bad of it before I can make a joke, you know what I mean? I have to find how I can make it on the edge, but not too much, but it's hard. It moves too fast, you know what I mean? Like, Bill Cosby's already out of prison. He's out. I never wrote a joke about him going to prison. Because I'm still trying to process that Dr. Heathcliff Huxtable is fucking unconscious women. I believe it, but it's crazy. He got mad when Theo got an earring. Now he's fucking unconscious women. Damn, dude. I used to watch that show every Thursday with my single mother, just daydreaming. Oh, man, I wish my dad was a black pussy doctor. No such luck. R. Kelly. Anybody here under 26 years old?
Oh, man.
I did some math on this. Yeah? Damn, dude. It's a weird time for you. You don't know a world where Kurt Cobain's alive? Isn't that weird? You don't know a world where R. Kelly isn't just a pedophile who pees on and fucks children. That's all you know him as. Oh, but he was so much more for a little bit. When I was young, he was a living legend. That guy threw out bangers every year. Oh, he ruled.
Yeah.
R. Kelly made this fat fuck think he could dance for 2 summers straight. Those songs were simple, man. He couldn't read. Look it up. So they're not going to give him difficult song structure. I'm not giving a literate guy difficult song structure. Those are made for a fatso to dance to. Beep, bop, boop, bip, and bop. He was a legend. Now he's got fucking preteens running around his studio like loose deli cats. You gotta shoo him off the equipment. Get out of here, Tawana. Go back to your pea cave. Shoo. James Franco, they tried to get. I don't know the story behind. I just saw the headline. James Franco accused of sexual harassment, and I didn't read the article. Because I don't want to know. If he did, I hope he gets what he deserves, but I don't want to know, man. Because if I read that article, I always want to believe a victim. I don't want to believe people make that shit up. I know they do, but if I read that article, I'm going to walk away being like, James Franco sexually harassed that girl, and I don't want that. I don't want to live in that world. And I don't know if the women will even understand this, but the guys get it. I don't want to know. Do you know what I mean? If James Franco has to sexually harass to get pussy, then I better learn how to fuck in a ski mask. You know what I mean? That guy was Oz. What do I got going on? Crooked teeth and shit? That Michael Jackson documentary, I think I found some funny on it. And that was a hard one. That was a hard one for me because, again, I'm almost 45. So Michael Jackson was in my wheelhouse, the coolest thing in the world when I was a kid. I learned the entire Thriller choreography and performed it for my great-grandmother, Selma Eisenstein. Yeah, she was less than a good audience, I will say. And it sucks because I was drilling it, too. I had the whole thing. She had the tubes in her nose. She was like, it's wonderful. I'm like, shut the fuck up, Grandma Selma Eisenstein. I don't know shit. You don't even know if this is good. I was such a big fan. And I followed him all through my teens and adulthood. And we always heard the stories. We heard what a creep. And that he was they call him a pedophile, all the accusations. But this dude, Michael Jackson, walked through the raindrops. He died technically in the legal eyes, an innocent man. And then 2 years ago, they released 4 hours of documentary of him just wailing on the assholes of these two young boys. I mean, putting in the work. And it crushed me to watch it. I believe it, but it really killed me to watch it as such a fan. But also, I have to watch everything with a comedian's eye. And I try to make funny, as I said, of the most fucked up shit, but I have to let it process first. You know what I mean? And this was like, I think I did go with Michael Jackson documentary, because I try to go for the worst thing. And did anybody in here see it? Who saw all 4 hours of it? Because I like people, you saw it? I want you to back me up that this is verbatim. It sounds like I'm making it up, because I thought the most crazy thing in the Michael Jackson documentary was both these young men described separately, but they described the same exact story, so I believe them, of going to Michael Jackson's house, having to get butt naked on all fours on his bed, while quote unquote spreading their butt cheeks, correct? Spreading their butt cheeks open. Yeah. And then Michael Jackson would lay behind them with no pants on, just a shirt. They specified that for some reason. And he would masturbate. And that fucking sucks. That's not funny in and of itself. But you gotta look at how cool comedy can be if you let it. You know what I mean? Now, I know that I just painted a pretty ugly picture. I know that. I'm not a monster. That was a horrible thing I just described. But really, let's be honest. There's only one problem we have with the picture, really. There's a little boy spreading his butt cheeks. Look how cool I'm gonna be. Take him out of the picture. You don't need him anymore for this funny. And instead, put yourself in his place. Right now, the adult you are making adult decisions. And today you decided to spread your butt cheeks for Michael Jackson. And I mean, you are spreading them. That's the king of pop behind you. You're not gonna chintz today. If ever there was a day you were gonna grip and rip that shitter open, this is the one. This is the big dance. This is the show. You know those lines by your asshole where it looks like it's going warp speed? Those are flat. The pleats are ironed, if you feel me. And I will argue with you that it is funny when you picture looking over your shoulder and you see the moonwalker himself, Donald ducking it with the top half of a uniform for an army that doesn't exist, and his glitter gloved hand wrapped around his cowskin speckled wiener. Shut the fuck up. That is funny. I bet his dick looks like dog belly. Do you get a picture of what I mean when I say that? Can you picture it? You could almost chew on it, couldn't you? It's not even soft or hard. It's always in a state of dense wiggly. What a jerk-off comedy move I just did. What a hand job. But you guys are nuts. Where'd you meet this guy? You moved to Denver with him. Damn. That guy's got a big dick or a sick job. Both? What's his job? He works a designer for North Face? That's not a good job. What do they say? Hey guys, I got an idea. Puffy. Hey, puffy and warm. Guys, fur on the hood. Eureka. No. We struck gold, dude. Lightning in a bottle. Big puffy black jacket. Can we make a red one? You're getting crazy. Oh, man. Gordon Ramsay tells you, small menu, good product. Do you shave bald completely? Close? Landing strip. Sick. I don't know why comedy is so easy to get people to say crazy shit like that. If you asked her that at 7-Eleven, she'd crack you in the chops for asking a question. I'm like, what's your pussy situation like? She's like, a landing strip for the most part. You by yourself? Strange. If we just sat you next to two couples so you could see how lonely you are? What a dick. The seating person did that on purpose, dude. Have you been their third wheel? Shut up, is that true? You just got a guy with a mohawk hanging with you? Yo, you guys, do you fuck in front of him? Not yet? Oh, dude. If it happens, you owe me something, dude. You gotta send me cell phone pictures. Oh no, let me jerk off in the other dark corner. I swear to God, you won't even know I'm there. I'm like a house mouse, dude. I jerk quiet, all wrists, no shoulder or nothing. I'm not trying to prove anything to anybody. I'll finish up, and then I'll sock up my own batch, and then I'll heel walk out of your place, so I don't snail trail the jizz across your pergo floors. It's a pretty good house guest. You'll be confused. You'll be like, Jay, where are you going? I'll be like, it's jizz, it's fine, don't worry. No, you guys do your thing. Dark corner. I don't want this guy to see my dick. No. Well, if it's bigger than yours, I'll show it to you, but it's probably not, so I won't. I guess the real fear is what if our dicks are close to the same size and we have to find out whose is bigger? And all the technology in the world, there's still only one test for that. We have to both work up boners and run towards each other full speed. Whoever dick hits the other guy's balls first wins. Maybe it's not a good idea, you're right. Now I'm thinking of all the negatives. What if that 1 in a million shot and we're running towards each other, our dick holes kiss, and then our foreheads clump together? Me and you were unconscious. These two are trying not to laugh, explaining to the ambulance what happened. And me and you got a string of pre-jizz connecting our dick holes like Lady in the Tramp spaghetti? Nah, dude. I'm all right. Maybe it'll happen, dude. The chicks here are getting drunk. How old are you girls? 40. And you came by yourself? You're single. Divorced? Never married and 40. That's... I already smell the cat piss. Don't die in that sad cat house. Your poor mom's gonna get a call one day. And they're like, meow, 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 meow. Just stop. Slow down. Meow, meow. No. Do you have cats? None. But a dog who loves peanut butter? A drawer in your nightstand that you call the gun shed? Those were all solid guesses, and for the record, she didn't say no to any of them. May have nailed every single one of them. You're enjoying yourself, though. I don't worry so much about you, miss. At 40, you're ready to laugh at this kind of shit. The young white girls, where I go, they're the ones that are gunning for me. And they're gunning hard. And they yell at everything I do. Every terrible thing I've ever been called in my life in comedy has been by a young white girl. Isn't that crazy? Racist? I've been called racist a lot. And only exclusively by young white women. And they call me that a lot. I have learned, though, through the years, white guys, write this down. If somebody calls you a racist and you're not, just know that you're not and walk away. Don't defend yourself. It never sounds great. You're trying to say the right things, but you're panicking, man. Someone just called you racist, so you start firing out, and it's just... I've never had a good one. It's, you're racist. I'm like, what? I high-fived a black yesterday. What? I trust a Chinaman with my clothing? Like, you're fucking racist. I know I'm not racist. I do a lot of racial humor. Why wouldn't I? It's hilarious. We're so different. Remember this couple? But racist? That's a whole different thing. That's trying to get people all charged up about shit. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to get people all fucking... I'm trying to make people laugh together. You know what I mean? I would be as confused as anybody if I did a racial joke and the crowd didn't laugh and instead did this. I'm like, no. What are you guys doing? What are you doing? He's right. No, this guy's right. We need to take back the streets. Like, no. What are you guys... Stop. Let's move. I've been called a Nazi a lot, too. A lot. Probably not the most. But maybe the most of any other Jewish person in history. That's how dumb social justice people are. They just want to call you something so bad that it doesn't matter what it's stupid. And every time a social justice warrior has gone, you're a Nazi, I always say, actually, I'm Jewish. And I swear to God, this is usually their answer. Oh, you think that means you can't be a Nazi? I'm like, yeah, it's like the whole thing, man. It's like the thing. They're puzzled. You think simply because you're Jewish, you can now be a part of the Nazi party? That's where you're gonna fucking die on that hill? Also, they're calling me a Nazi, and they know me from comedy. What comedy Nazi people? That was not even a thing. Hey, Dieter, can you cover my shift to the gas chamber? I have a tight new 5 I want to try out at Laugh Out Loud Auschwitz. It can't be all Holocausting, you know what I mean? It can't be 100% Holocausting. There's got to be the downtime. Can't just kill Jews all day and not laugh once in a while. It's dark. I got yanked off a stage by my ankles in Royersford, Pennsylvania, because of a young white woman. Yeah, because of her, not by her, thank God. Although that would be way funnier. It's her brother who did it. Her brother yanked me off stage. And they're both pieces of shit, trust. But I do have to say, ever so slightly in this brother's defense, he was drunk and he thought he was protecting his sister. Because in fairness to him, verbally, I was dunking on this bitch. She was dumb as a doornail and just walked into everyone over and over again. Dumb as the day was long. She was on one before I even went on stage, honestly. She was yelling that everybody there was a racist. It's this big comedy show. Everyone here's a racist, she says. 22 or 23-year-old white girl. And she kept going on, and I was trying to talk to her. Now, when I see somebody or hear somebody not enjoying a show, and I can see them, instinctually, I always try to talk to them. Now, it's not to, humiliate them. I believe there's a misunderstanding here somewhere. I'm not trying to piss anybody off. I'm trying to make you laugh. So if I talk to them, maybe I can get them involved and have some fun. Nah. This chick was wretched. She could not be stopped. And she was like, everyone here's a racist. And I'm like, miss, come on, statistically impossible. It would be a rally. She kept going on and on. And then she kept going into her phone, which is very rude at a comedy show. You could see it, the phone face is lighting up, and I just go, this is where I took my left turn. Point of no return, I go, miss, who are you texting that's so important? And I thought that was going to get a good back and forth going. It was the beginning of the end. She goes, sorry, everyone. I was just texting my black boyfriend, which is a weird way to put it. She's trying to stoke everybody up, but unfortunately, it's not 1951. No one gives a shit. No one's like, what? No! No one gave a shit. Not one person cared. Yet, comedically, she's throwing that lob right over the basket, baby. I gotta knock that down. That's comedy 101. That's an easy one. I'm texting my black boyfriend. I was like, why? Does he make you hit him up every half hour so he knows how long he has to get bitches out of the house? Yeah, she hated it. I thought she was gonna laugh, but she hated it. And then I'm trying to plead with her. I'm like, miss, what are you getting so upset about? She's making all the noise. I'm like, miss, I'm just fucking with you. I don't know you or your boyfriend. I'm sure you're both lovely people. Please, stop being a cunt. Like, I'm trying to work with you and try to have fun with us. And she goes, sorry, I guess I'm just being hormonal because I'm pregnant with a black baby. And I was like, well, that sounds like your father's nightmare, miss, not so much my concern. Are you practicing your speech on me? Because I don't know if it's going to go the same. And then her mom chimed in. Her fucking mom was there.
What?
But her mom stood up, did a heel turn on the daughter. She turned on her. She goes, sorry, everybody, my daughter's drunk, and behaving crazy. I don't know why she's acting like this, but she's lying and she's drunk. She's not pregnant at all. And I thought that was crazy. And I was like, Miss, is that true? Are you not pregnant? And she goes, that's right, everybody. I'm not pregnant because I had an abortion.
What the hell?
She said it all spooky like that, I swear to God. An abortion. And then I was like, well, miss, for being so worked up about racism, you're the only person here who just confessed to killing a black person. So, and the logic fried her brains, and she screamed for the heavens. And security right over to her, and her brother yanked me off stage by my ankles. It was worth it. In hindsight, it was worth it.
It was like a soap opera. Kept taking turn after turn. The mom was there. She's not pregnant.
Exactly. Yeah, they all may had a little bit too much to drink. That shit.
Why wasn't that on?
Black boyfriend.
Yeah, that should have been on the camera. Comedian versus heckler. That sounds like one of the worst hecklers of all time.
Right. Getting drug off stage by her ankles. Or maybe she rushed the stage. But yeah, had to get her up out of there. Yeah, man. Hey, you know, he paints a vivid picture, you know what I'm saying? When he you know what I mean? When he does his comedy. I mean, that's what makes a great, comedian, in my opinion. You know what I mean? Paints a great picture, you know, even if it's, 4 underage children spreading butt cheeks, from Michael Jackson.
My goodness.
You know?
It was in the documentary. You know.
Oh, man. If it was true or not,
Yeah. If it was true. If it was true.
Right.
He wasn't, like he said, he technically Michael Jackson was an innocent man when he died.
Right.
So,
Right.
These exactly. Accusations and,
Right.
But he was the king of pop.
Yeah. And now we know what dog belly means, man.
Dog belly? Oh, yeah. Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's dog belly.
Man.
Said Michael Jackson, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I guess it was,
Yeah, that's it.
That's I don't want to think about it.
Nah, man. He done said enough.
Talk about R. Kelly in there.
Yeah.
We got P. Diddy. all these pop stars, man. What's going on behind the scenes?
Exactly,
What's
man.
going on behind the scenes?
Man, Again, it is, it is. And that shit is odd, you know what I mean? But it's kind of like, he's, yeah.
He lost. You got a loss for words.
No, lost for words, man. It's just, when guilty, when they're guilty, okay. I don't know the facts about that type of stuff, man. And, for the ones that are, sex trafficking to the, to the Epstein people, to the R. Kelly, I mean, R. Kelly, there's no accusations there. I mean, it's already came out, you know what I mean? So.
No, R. Kelly's in prison.
Right, exactly.
The nigga's been found guilty. But he has great music.
Right.
Do you still listen to their music?
Yeah, like I said, it's easy for people to dance to, you know what I mean? Taught a lot of white people how to dance. Man, yeah, R. Kelly, he's got a lot of classics, man. That's something like, music is music comes in waves, you know what I mean? Good music, and, and it comes in when it's needed, you know what I mean? It's people's art, you know what I mean? Whatever inspires them to do what they do. And they do on the side, they bring something to a lot of people that other people enjoy. Even Bill Cosby, you know what I mean? Like he was talking about the gynecologist on the damn show. And ended up roofing people like if that was, he went to prison because of that, right? Didn't he? Yeah. So, yeah. You know what I mean? So,
some of these aren't accusations. They are proven crimes.
Right.
They've been prosecuted and sentenced.
Right.
But you know.
Right.
But
all races, man. You know what I mean? It's not just black, white. It's
all races.
Man. These people are sick individuals, man.
Yeah. Yeah.